Battlebit Remastered was something truly unique when it first released. It took the internet by storm, every streamer was playing it, everybody was enjoying the interactions, and yet it died off really fast. I wanted to have a discussion on why that happened, so that's exactly what we're doing right here. Before we begin, I just want to mention that I'm making this video a day after the 24-hour celebration stream for hitting partner status on YouTube. I'll talk more about that later, but man, it's got me with a pounding headache and my sore throat is killing me, so let's hope we can get through this. Battlebit felt like the beginning of this kind of indie wave of online games that were sweeping the market and beating out AAA titles. All of those games being really well received. Battlebit wasn't the first indie game to have an online explosion, but since Helldivers 2, it's had me thinking a little bit. It was like Battlebit, Palworld, Helldivers 2, all of these indie games coming out at a time when AAA and quadruple A games are just big letdowns, especially in the multiplayer side of things. It's been a long time since we've seen something good from the big boys, and these little men keep little, I don't want to call them, I'm not trying to belittle them, but indie studios have just been making some great experiences for everyone. Twitch was basically the reason why this game blew up. People like XQC playing it, and you'd come across a clip and be like, hey, wait, what is that? That's hilarious. I have to get my hands on that, even though it looks so fucking goofy. These clips that were circulating got myself and all of the TMU to cop the game as soon as we could. It was refreshing and hilarious, and the moments I had at the beginning of this game were some of the best I've had in gaming in a long time. The gunplay felt great. There was lots of guns to go through and customization. The maps were pretty good, some way better than others, especially like Namak, which coincidentally was a post-launch release map, but it still ended up being my favorite and many other people's favorites. Construction's also a really good example of a fun map, even if that one gets just a tad bit repetitive. Battlebit managed to capture the essence that games like Battlefield and Call of Duty hadn't been able to do in many, many years. But still, I had to see my way out as soon as the community servers were added. It ruined the experience for me that I left within like a couple of days. It just wasn't the same game seemingly overnight. Each and every one of them had different settings, and they would spam you with useless information and Discord ads. I just wanted to play the damn game. I've seen a lot of current users complaining about updates, saying that they're changing things they shouldn't, or they're dumbing the game down, making it more arcadey, stuff with footstep audio and getting rid of bleeding. Just a lot of upset loyal fans that think they're not taking the game in the right direction and possibly just listening to the vocal minority. I didn't even see anybody that were saying these changes should happen. I just saw a couple comments saying the vocal minority said it, the vocal minority said it. I didn't see that anywhere. I decided to slide back into my military Crocs and jump back in to see if anything had changed for the better, for the worse, if it felt the same. I had to get that firsthand experience. It was a barren wasteland. I didn't hear anybody talking on the mics like they used to. It was just another COD Battlefield clone with goofy Lego figures. However, I only witnessed that after I had to restart due to a widescreen making me unable to access the main menu. Honestly, I've seen a lot of people throwing shade for changes, but the gameplay still felt pretty great, and it mostly looked and sounded the same. Not saying that that's a positive. Luckily for me, people can still beam me with an SMG from all the way across the map because that always made sense in the first place. There was a total of one official English server, and the most populated community server limited snipers to 1 per team. We were only able to get through like 2 matches of the official server before it was just so mind-numbingly boring that we decided to check community servers and see if they had a more healthy population, maybe up the chaos a bit and get back that feeling we used to have and love. But the server with sniper limitations was the most populated server in community, at least at this point in time. Massive changes to the game settings like this is what made these community servers ruin the game for me in the first place. No one wants a public server list that's depopulating the official servers to have such drastic gameplay changes. Keep crap like this private because garbage like that ruins the game for me and many, many others. I get that you like your little tweaks and that you think other people might want to play like that too, but I like the base game, the game that they gave us. If you found a way to improve upon that without changing it and limiting people's fun, then maybe, sure, but again, I still think that should be something limited to just private servers and not enforcing it on the general population. It's supposed to be a casual game, not a competitive game. We don't look for that weird kind of balancing unless you thought about nerfing the goddamn SMG range. Again, a UMP should not shred me to bits from 1,000 meters away. It's stupid as hell. My experience in the modern Battlebit was so damn boring boring, then I'm gonna stop showing you the footage of it. Everything else you see will be from the good old days when the game made my heart happy. Why did Battlebit explode initially? Yeah, streamers, sure, but why did they latch on? It was a PvP game that tried to be unique, but also comfy and hilarious. Utilizing proxy chat to make it as fun of a milsim as possible, now that's not even an option. I would give anything to hear people blasting awful rock and roll music into their microphones before each match. There's no trolling like that at all anymore. The greater public opinion fell in love, but it was just that easy to slip away and never open it again. Even if it's only 2 gigabytes. All that's left are mindless robots running around, sweating their balls off and not saying a word about it. For once, I want to take a moment to let my nostalgia have power. I pulled a bunch of clips that I planned on using in a Battlebit video around its release. That never happened, but still some of these clips I ended up posting around, so you might recognize them. As you watch, think back on your favorite moments in Battlebit. Tell me in the comments below. Let's reminisce a little bit.
Hey, can you find my medic? You teabagging me? Are you 6 years old? Are you 6 years old? You... Oh yeah, I like it about as good as when I was doing it to your mom and her sister last night, you ugly fuck. It's okay, dude, it's okay, man. It happens, right? You know, I feel that. Best of luck to you.
Yeah, it does. I know.
Damn, see, your buddy got me. Maybe he'll pick you up, man.
Best of luck to you, too.
Best of luck, thank you.
Yeah, it should happen. Should happen. You're a good man, though.
You two, you're the virgin himself, but don't call this guy. This guy's a gentleman. You
No,
you don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. Your whole life is foobar, you ugly whore.
Really? Look at
you
me.
fucking street
Why do you look
trash.
exactly like me?
You street trash
You got green eyes,
bitch.
too?
Yeah, move along. Go back
Why
to
are
the
you
Wendy's
green eyes?
dumpster that you were spawned in, you whore. Fuck, I hate you.
Oh, you're being really aggressive. Come back. I'm sorry.
You're not gonna teabag me?
I like your sniper skin.
Thanks, man. I didn't realize I had a skin on it. Get him now, Ponyo, now! Let's go! Let's go!
You lied to me.
I did not know Ponyo was in the room, bro. I'm sorry.
trusted you.
Listen, dude. I'll let your boys kill me.
Trusted you.
Save this man. Ponyo, sorry about your hard work. Save this man.
Right now, I'm in a battlefield trying to promote the Dotty Potty. Hey, next time, consider using a Dotty Potty for your pooping and porta potty needs. It could have saved your life.
Thank you, Dottie. I appreciate the advertisement.
What? That's not the... What was that?
Is Lumen alive? Oh, shit, you're alive. Thank God. I got the AK. I'm right here, Lumen! That was quite the roar you gave out, bud. This game is dead. Like, dead. There's almost no chance they can get that burst of relevancy again at its current rate. Battlebit Remastered is an example of not using an opportunity that developers rarely get. Just letting something so beautiful and special crumble to shit. So fast that barely anyone even noticed it. It was just super easy for everyone to walk away. Nonetheless, I'm still grateful for Battlebit Remastered. This game gave me some of my favorite gaming moments ever. A game that on day one gave me some memories that still crack me up when I think about them. The casual audience was supposed to be king. All they needed to do was give us a steady flow of content that made it feel like we should keep coming back every day. Not unnecessary, unasked for changes and updates. So many swings and so many misses. Right after hitting it out the fucking park at its release. That's it. Let's wrap it up. Let's forget all this ever happened and maybe we could just push for a Battlebit Remastered? Bye. Holy... You're... Chat, what is this, chat? Chat, what is this, chat? These guys aren't even gaming, dude. You guys need to get your head in the game, you guys. We're gonna lose this thing. What are you doing?
With R.
You know what? This one's for you guys. 360 no scope. Nope, I didn't hit it.